I just told everybody that I just love the organ of the heart. Wait till you see this 3D model that we have that the doctor's standing by. Doctor, explain how the heart works, the function, and all the arteries and the blood and how it goes in and out, just all that stuff. I love it.
Sure. So this is a 3D depiction of the heart. Right now, the heart is sitting in the chest cavity, so we're able to see the lungs and the largest blood vessel in the heart, the aorta. But now, if we take a closer look at the heart, we'll be able to look at all 4 chambers. So the heart isn't the way it's kind of depicted in cartoons with a little heart. What it is actually this oblong structure composed of 4 chambers. There's the 2 top chambers, and then there's the 2 bottom chambers. The bottom chambers are really the pumping mechanism of the heart. They're responsible for pumping blood to our whole body, our brain, our kidneys, our extremities, everywhere. And then eventually it returns via the veins into the top section of the heart. Then, now past the pumping mechanism, we have the arteries. Here we can see in red, that's a coronary artery. That's the main coronary artery in our heart, and there's 3 of them. And then there's also veins that go in parallel with those arteries. Those arteries are responsible for supplying blood, oxygen, and nutrients to the heart muscle. When those arteries are blocked by what we're going to discuss later, then the heart isn't able to, that particular area of the heart muscle isn't able to function as well. And that's really the bulk of the overall anatomy of the heart. Now we can take a closer look at the arteries. So this is overall what an artery looks like. It's basically a channel that carries blood from one part of the heart to another. And as we can see with each pumping mechanism of the heart muscle, blood is carried through distally. Now, right here we see this is called the lumen, which is the central canal of the heart. And there's no plaque, there's no obstruction. So blood is able to flow very nicely. However, in a disease state, such as in this next slide, we're going to see atherosclerosis, which is basically a fatty buildup of plaque and other contents. And that eventually leads to an obstruction. So here we see, this is now a diseased blood vessel. We're able to see here a slight break in the lining of the blood vessel. And all blood vessels have these cellular linings. And once there's a small break due to trauma, inflammation, any kind of toxin, then it allows for this cholesterol to build up inside the wall of the artery. And gradually, over years, it grows and grows until eventually it makes the lumen smaller and less blood is able to flow to the heart.